The sequence of ignition begins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, and 0. Take off. We are taking off. Hello everyone, this is the Peepo coin, and I've been having a rough 24 hours. For the past 6 years, I have been creating YouTube videos about XRP and Ripple. We have passed the ETH barrier. We have experienced the crypto war. My computer, the freaking memory, had been shot in the midst of us kicking that butt. And at last, it reached a point when I had to accept this. I took it to one of those Geek Squad events after I took it in. Upon doing so, I realized that, "Oh," they said, "well, it usually takes 1 to 3 days. Listen, I'll give you everything you want to put money in your pocket. Whatever I have to do, I don't care. I have to get this back today." At least they were able to retrieve it within 2 days. Therefore, I believe I will have missed. Every day, I make 2 videos. It's hardly the end of the world, but I believe the worst case scenario is that I missed one yesterday. To at least get something out there, I even taught myself how to do a few shorts, but the issue persists. I'm currently unable to access my former account since they took that action. I have my old account on my phone, so what am I? I had to call support, and they told me that it will take 2 to 3 days, but I have no idea how long that will take. This is absurd if there is anyone out there who is linked up with X support. I have every security measure in place, and their system isn't functioning. Evidently, I have no idea what's happening. So I had to check my phone to see that I was on X. I need to locate something. I then need to pull it up and email it to myself. I have to show you that I'm not even signed in when I get there since it's the only way I can see X on the computer. Anyway, people, this is just a part of what we have to deal with. I'll hit the refresh button now. Unfortunately, despite everything that happened during the run, XRP is still holding steady around $3.24. I even heard that it exceeded the record high on a few exchanges. We were always aware that this was its final destination. I'll tell you what else we know. Once the price of XRP begins to rise, these Bitcoin and Ethereum maxes understand that their entire phony scheme is about to fall apart. When Ethereum is in danger of becoming too close to XRP, they then begin to strike out. Many of the typical types are out there engaging in that activity. They will eventually be unable to stop XRP that cannot be stopped, but it's only normal. So screw them. Some of these will be shown to you. Well, XRP cryptocurrency is back, with XRP outperforming Bitcoin in terms of interest. And why do you think I am so optimistic? People from Exactamundo. Well, this is XRP from the bank. After seeing the runtime, Charles Hoskinson had something to say about XRP. You get hit hard and you have to come back. One excellent illustration of such is the XRP community. They were hit harder than anyone else. It was difficult. I can appreciate their rage. I do. Their areas are where I spend a lot of time. I spoke with people of their community for a long time. Dave Schwartz is a wonderful person. He is an intelligent man. Meeting with him is a lot of fun, and I enjoy spending time with him. In addition to being extremely intelligent, he is also quite passionate. He still has it after all this time. But keep in mind that they were sued, delisted, and excluded at every turn. And the battle continued even after they prevailed. However, they continue to exist. They remain here. As a result, they have a bright future and remain resilient. And in many areas, Cardone and Bitcoin are comparable. Pay attention to him. That was a wise statement for him to make. Then Brad Garling. Yes, I am able to, but I am unable to even go and read the comments. It was my first time seeing him at CFC St. Moritz, but it was definitely not my last. I have visited the Swiss town of St. Moritz. Roger Moore resided there. For so long, that person was James Bond. He lived in St. Moritz there. And during my undergraduate years, I visited there. We thought it would be a good idea to simply drink beer while traveling from one ski town to the next. And we did. We had a lot of beer, boy. One of the most breathtaking locations you will ever visit. He's on stage to talk about the way to 1 billion cryptocurrency users, the biggest capital markets, the ultimate adoption of cryptocurrency, and the concept of crypto strategic reserves. Additionally, I believe that a step function change in adoption is closer than you may imagine given the recent regulatory clarity. I believe that a step function change in adoption is closer than you might imagine given the recent regulatory clarity. It's a nice quote. 360 Trader tested XRP at its highest level ever. You are aware that there is $4 on deck. On the monthly chart, XRP is broken out of a symmetrical trunk trying, suggesting that $15 could be a possible upside objective. I'll accept that. And then, people, don't undervalue this. El Presidente of Barstool Sports is the stool president, and you want to see XRP become popular. He purchases on Kraken and is in with XRP. I use Kraken to purchase 1.3 million XRP. Intellectual Dave, I'm not entirely sure. Let's utilize Kraken, I said. Let's purchase some XRP. It was purchased by 1.3 million. Hold on a second. I'm not sure if that will cause any copyright or other issues on YouTube. We will thus proceed. Recall that in 2017, XRP grew 350 times faster than both Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's there. 100 times Ethereum and 350 times Ripple XRP. People, XRP is the world's most coiled digital asset. Consider this. When the Ripple protocol gains traction, demand for XRP may rise, which would raise its price. Investors can directly own a stake in XRP, the Internet's value transport layer, in contrast to information protocols like HTTP and SMTP. What about those apples? According to whistleblowers, the FDIC is erasing records pertaining to cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Why is anyone surprised by the criminals who have had power? As it turns out, Cynthia Loomis claims that it will lead to prompt criminal referrals to the U.S. Department of Justice. People, get ready. For the crooks, it will be a rocky and exciting voyage. Okay. This is a response from Stuart Alrati. I informed you of all the nonsense that is going on. According to this individual, Donald Trump allegedly said Ripple, "You guys made this amount of money last year, and you're going to make so much more now because of me. But you weren't there for me when I needed you." And Axios was the source of this news. All right. Perhaps you were with Kamala Harris Ripple, he continues. Kamala Harris was never backed by the firm. I had disagreed with what Chris Larson done on his own. Stuart Alrati, however, remarks, "Wow, unnamed sources." This is a named source from this source. The rumors that this third-tier crypto tabloid publishes are entirely untrue. I wonder who is responsible. There are, after all, a number of people who have opposed XRP and Ripple throughout the years. According to market capitalization, XRP is now the 79th largest asset in the world. That's quite weird to consider. It is situated above Caterpillar, Adobe, Philip Morris, and L'Oreal. It's going to take out, and I believe it did take out Walt, Goldman Sachs, and all of these people right here at one point, like in the run a few days ago. After that, XRP is now the most traded